Welcome to the jungle, the African political jungle. Today we're diving into the political landscape of Africa, and trust me, it's a jungle out there. We're talking about the top 5 strongest political parties on the continent. Why are they so dominant? Is it charisma? Is it policy? Or maybe, just maybe, it's a little bit of both, and then some. So buckle up because we're about to take a wild safari through the African political jungle. First up, we're heading down south to South Africa, the land of Nelson Mandela and, well, you know the rest. Here, the African National Congress, the ANC, reigns supreme. For over a century, they've been fighting the good fight against apartheid, going from liberation movement to the governing party of South Africa. But with great power comes, great responsibility. And the ANC has had its fair share of scandals and controversies. Despite all that, they still command a level of respect and loyalty that most parties can only dream of. The ANC, they're complex, they're flawed, but they're a force to be reckoned with. Next, we're jetting over to West Africa, to the land of chocolate, high life music, and some seriously interesting politics. I'm talking about Ghana, where the National Democratic Congress, the NDC, knows how to play the game. These guys are like the political chameleons of Ghana. They've been in power, they've been out of power, they've reinvented themselves more times than Madonna. One of their secrets? Leadership. From Jerry Rawlings to John Mahama, the NDC has been led by some pretty big names in Ghanaian politics. The NDC is proof that in the world of politics, sometimes you have to adapt or die. And these guys, they're survivors. Hold on to your hats, folks, because we're heading to the giant of Africa, Nigeria. And when it comes to Nigerian politics, the All Progressives Congress, the APC, is the new kid on the block making some serious noise. Now, they may not have the same decades-long history as some of the other parties on this list, but what they lack in experience, they make up for in ambition. Their rise to power in 2015, toppling the long-ruling People's Democratic Party, was nothing short of seismic. A big part of their appeal? Tapping into the hopes and frustrations of everyday Nigerians, especially the youth. They promise change, they promise progress, and they promise to tackle corruption. Now, have they delivered on all those promises? Well, that's a debate for another day. But one thing's for sure, the APC has shaken up Nigerian politics and they're here to stay. Let's head back to South Africa, where the political scene is never short of drama. And while the ANC might be the leading man, the Democratic Alliance, the DA, is the loyal opposition always waiting in the wings. They're like that friend who always keeps it real, even if you don't always want to hear it. They're known for their strong stance on issues like corruption, government accountability, and economic growth. Now, the DA has been criticized for not always connecting with the majority Black population, but they've been making efforts to diversify their ranks and broaden their appeal. They've been a thorn in the side of the ANC for years, holding them accountable and pushing for change. For now, the DA is a voice for those who feel unheard and a reminder that even in a democracy, you need a strong opposition. Last but not least, we're heading east to Tanzania, home to Mount Kilimanjaro and the Chama cha Mapinduzi, or CCM. Now, CCM has been in charge for a minute. We're talking decades. They're known for their focus on economic development and their pragmatic approach to foreign policy. But it's not all sunshine and roses. Like many long-ruling parties, CCM has faced its fair share of criticism for corruption and limiting political freedom. Still, they've managed to maintain stability and keep the country moving forward. And in a region often plagued by instability, that counts for something. The CCM Tanzania's party with a view and a firm grip on power. And there you have it, folks, our whirlwind tour of the top 5 strongest political parties in Africa. From South Africa to Ghana to Nigeria, Tanzania, and back again, we've seen how these political powerhouses have shaped their countries and the continent. We've seen their triumphs, their struggles, their controversies, and their enduring influence. But most importantly, we've seen how they reflect the hopes, the dreams, and the complexities of the people they represent. So, what do you think? Which party do you think deserves the title of strongest? Hit us up in the comments and let us know your thoughts. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more deep dives into the fascinating world of global politics. Until next time.